All right, Cancer, I've gone ahead and cleansed and cleared the space. Started shuffling the Light Seers Tarot. We have the Two of Cups, which came out, along with the Knight of Wands, and the Three of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. I feel like this message is for someone who's recently realized that they are in love with their friend, the Three of Pentacles. Oh, there is some divine intervention here. I like the laugh on this Hierophant's face. For me personally, as a reader in this deck, the Hierophant is the energy of the divine. It feels like an ancestor who has a really great sense of humor and is just kind of delighting in you being surprised and shocked and delighted how everything works out for you. So I feel like there's been some divine intervention to transform this Three of Pentacles, which is a really solid and lovely friendship. Though we have here the introduction of some romantic love elements with the Two of Cups. And then also we have a hefty dose of passion with the Knight of Wands. It's very exciting. It may be, if this hasn't happened yet, it's going to unfold in a very kind of movie-esque kind of way. Spirit is giving me, like, you guys are laughing about something and then you make this crazy eye contact and then just start, like, throwing down in a very fun, sexual way. Okay. That's a lovely, fun energy. Let's see what else wants to come out. The Seven of Pentacles. This was a long time coming. Justice. But it is what's right. It is the way that things are supposed to be. Interesting that that would come out as a message from Spirit. I wonder if there was some element of romantic or passionate feelings before that were denied or tamped down or minimized because it wasn't appropriate in some way. Like maybe this person already was in, well, I mean, if they're a friend, you already know them. There's something around it. It could even just be as simple as, I don't want to complicate this friendship, this relationship with someone that I really enjoy with something that can be very messy, like love, right? Two independent energies I feel here with the Nine of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. It's part of why you guys are attracted to each other. You don't need each other. Like, you're not codependent. You're not toxic. You're not a train wreck. You're not one of those really messy dumpster fire kind of relationships. You're both very solid in your own right. You have a lot in common. That's why you are friends. Four of Swords. You're both, like this is your energy. Like you're both very healthy as people in terms of like your maturity, your wisdom. Love it. Let's see, what else wants to come out? What else would be important, Spirit, for Cancer? For Cancer. Oh, Spirit is giving me that one of the doubts that you had about this is because there's so much passion in the connection, Cancer. You're a very emotional creature. You wondered if it was all just physical. Oh, we have your glorious energy, Cancer, the Chariot, coming out with the Death and Rebirth card. This person could be a Scorpio. I feel like this is also a nod from Spirit about the transition of the relationship from one structure to another. So from friendship to lover, the rebirth. Yeah, interesting. Same energy. The world is the ending and the beginning. How exciting. And the sun underneath that, as I was saying, how exciting. And I mean, okay, Cancer, look at the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, but look at this. The four cards, they're all majors. The World, Death, the Sun, the Chariot. Like there is a lot of divine support, but this feels quite fated. Spirit is again reminding me of the Seven of Pentacles, a long time coming. 10 of Pentacles. Spirit is giving me that there's all the elements of a really successful relationship here. There is a base of friendship. There is emotional investment. There is passion. Beautiful. Okay, let's pull a Romance Angels card. Getting to know each other. Worth waiting for in heart-to-heart conversations on the bottom of the deck. Beautiful. On the split, this could be the one, and getting to know each other again. Let's see for Cancer, what wants to come out here, Spirit? What would be helpful? The Romance Angels, what would be helpful? For Cancer, unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. I feel like Spirit is saying that another confirmation that this reading may be for you is if you did, Spirit is giving me a situation where two people actually were quite attracted to each other, but perhaps assumed that the other person was not, that it was unrequited. So they just decided to settle for the friendship because they really love and respect and enjoy this person's company regardless. And release your ex and codependency. I feel like you both have experienced toxic relationships in the past. Spirit is reminding me of this Nine of Pentacles, which came out before. This is what you have in common with this other person, is that you are not interested in codependent, messy, toxic relationships at all. Like, you've gone through it, been there, done that, not doing that anymore. I'm a-okay just on my own. If love is going to be messy, then... well, it's very forceful because I just almost said F it, but you know, like, screw that. I'm good on my own. Like, that's the feeling. We're not trying to get tangled into things that are very hard to get out of with the release your ex. One or both of you may have experienced it being very, very difficult to leave a previous relationship. Could have been a committed relationship like a marriage or living together, something that it was really complex and messy to try and navigate, to try and release. So I feel like what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull a card from the Wisdom of the Oracle. We'll pull one final card to close off the reading, to be fair, and chop wood on the bottom of the deck. To be fair. To be fair, there's something around things that were experienced in the past. Like, you don't get to the Nine of Pentacles on day one, is what Spirit is giving me. You've been through a lot. Maybe even in the past you've contributed to messy relationships that you've been in, but again, Spirit is redirecting me to the current time, which is like, we're not doing that anymore. This is really lovely, actually. Spirit is giving me that the mistakes that you've made in the past and the mistakes that the other person has made in their past, like each with your own relationships, you've learned and grown from that, and you are hell-bent not to make those mistakes on each other. Because it feels like a genuine love, like you're not going to do each other... I was going to say do each other dirty, but not even like that. Like, you're just not going to replay those unsatisfying stories from before. This is a new love story. That's beautiful. And there is a divine intervention all over this. Higher power. How beautiful. Beautiful place to leave the reading there. Cancer, I hope. And here and now. Yes. All right. Beautiful place to leave the reading. I hope that it served, Cancer, and I am sending love.